Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Thursday. It's 9:50, roughly. Welcome once again to the Thursday Night Project. Oh yes, each week we get your favourite and Malta's biggest artists. We invite them to our indoor tropical beach club and we force them to be our friends. Don't we, Trudy?
We most certainly do. And coming up for our guests this evening, we have Trudy's profile. They'll get to test just how good my research is. We also have the quick-fire round, and we'll get to know them a little bit better in the in-depth round.
Indeed. We'll be playing the latest video release from our guests, and also I'll be putting Trudy in one corner, our guests in the other corner, and pitting them against each other in the challenge of their musical knowledge in the epic intros round.
Oh dear. Well, let's get the show underway. Tonight we have for you Nick and Eliza from Tribali.
Come on. Hello.
How's it going?
Lovely to see you.
How are you? Nick, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome,
Yay.
please.
How are you?
Hi,
I'm all right.
Eliza. Hi.
Come and have a seat.
Sit down, relax. Welcome to our tropical beach club.
Lovely.
Do you feel tropical? Do you
are you
feel?
feeling
Yeah,
hot?
I'm missing the cocktails.
Help yourself to drink at any time. Guys, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
What's your day been like today?
Today, well, it was a good day.
Yeah? Busy?
Running around. as
Except
usual.
when Mum's driving you, or?
Yes. Mum had to drive me. I couldn't make it by myself.
Perfect, perfect.
And we've met your mum, and she's lovely.
Exactly, exactly. So we've got all sorts lined up for you during the show. We're also going to play some clips of you performing live, which we're really looking forward to. I'm going to test your musical knowledge in the intros round. You might have to help Trudy. She's not been...
I'm just as nervous.
Right, oh no,
how
oh,
this
no.
goes. I don't
He's
know.
really excited though, he told me.
Okay, good, good.
It depends what era.
Well, I shall let you know later which year we've chosen. But first up, we've got Trudy's profile.
So let me tell you, I've gone away and done some research on you guys.
Okay.
I put a profile together. I'm going to read it to you, and all you have to do is tell me if I get anything wrong.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Just before you start, if she does get something wrong, don't be shy. I enjoy it
Definitely
when
not.
she gets it wrong.
For
So.
some reason, Paul left it. Here we go. Tribali are a group of Maltese musicians who came together to celebrate their love of world music. The lineup consists of Peter Paul, who is percussion, hang. I'll be asking you lots of questions later on. Acoustic guitar, vocals. Eliza is the lead vocals. Nick, didgeridoo.
Correct.
I know what that is. Amor chunga, not a clue. We'll be asking about that later. Jean-Pierre is the sitar and the electric and acoustic guitars. Adriano is bass.
Yes.
Correct.
Antoine is drums, percussion, hang again, harmonica. I mean, seriously, that sounds worrying. And vocals. This genre of world music takes ethnic rhythms, influences from the Orient, and ties this together with reggae, pop, classical music, jazz, and a bit of rock for a very unique sound. The group met in 2005 and by 2006 released their first album, the self-titled Tribali. The album had great success with sellout shows and #1 singles as the bands hit the public scene. 2007 saw the band play at Glastonbury Festival in Greenfields with TV coverage on CNN and the BBC London show with DJ Ritu. 2008 saw the band hit the big time with the worldwide digital distribution deal with Petrol Records USA and Australia, and see the band go on to play Byron Bay, fantastic, in New South Wales. Been there, very nice. They were also featured on the Rough Guide to Indian Lounge compilation, as well as local successes with sellout performances at Gozo Music Festival and the Fastens Beer Festival. They also worked hard on the new album, The Elephants of Lanka. Is that right, Lanka?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
correct.
The album launched the following year and is a great success. The band goes on to support Moby at Jumpula Fields. Wow.
Yes.
And the year closes with the band winning the Best Band, Best Image, Best Album, Best CD cover at the Malta Music Awards. That is incredible. Nearly there. A lot of research.
Well, you did
Tribali.
well so far, it's all good.
You know more than them.
There are parts I didn't even know.
Let me teach you. Tribali followed up this epic success with the album The Traveller and the instrumental compilation album called Festa. Both had outstanding success, The Traveller winning Best Album of 2012 at the Multi-Music Awards, and Festa placed number 7 worldwide in the World Instrumental Music category. Again, wow. This week's outstanding Beer Fest performance, appearances at Café de Mar and the forthcoming Asha Music Festival, and a very busy summer for you guys. We are so glad you made time for us for the show.
Thank you.
We're
Thank
super
you for having
excited
us.
to be
Thank you for
here.
having us. Well, you
you
did
very
very well.
much.
You did your research.
Yes.
Did you get any wrong though?
No.
No.
Round of applause, as always.
Very
We
well.
try to congratulate
Quite
Trudy
good.
when she does a good job. You know?
So,
Listening to Trudy speak there, there's so many instruments, so many different forms and styles of music, which I find really fascinating. And I'm hoping to delve into that a little bit more with you later on in the show. But first, I have a question. Everyone I've met in Malta has heard you. You know, it's a small island. Yeah. I've met no one who's so-so about you. Everyone loves you. I've met no one who dislikes you. No one says, yeah, they're all right. Everyone really likes you. Mainly, and I've been doing my own research with people around town, you know, in the evenings. Most of them like your live performances. My question to you is that a really important part of the music for you both?
It's the most important part
Definitely,
for Tribali. I think the magic lies in our live performances.
Really?
I would say yes.
Because of all the costumes
Because of all
and the
the
performance?
colors
You can
and all the
express
different
yourself
instruments.
much better,
and,
eh?
Yes, the movement, the dancing.
Right. Okay, well look, we've got some...
It's definitely a chance to perform and entertain people much more than if they're just listening to the CD at home.
And I suppose when you're, I mean, I'm not a musician, so I don't know, but I suppose when you're performing, you can really put everything into it and
Yeah.
really go
The
for
nice thing about it is when you connect with the people.
it. Yeah,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean?
And we're not a
It's
regular
nice.
5-piece band, you know.
Indeed.
It's
No,
very
I have
organic
to say,
and
there's nothing regular.
There's nothing regular about
about
it.
Tribali. And there's nothing regular
Tribali,
about
which is
Tribali.
fantastic.
Okay, so we've got some footage of you guys playing live, which we're going to play now. So Tribali, live, and Malta in various places, I think, on this video, here on the Thursday Night Project. We'll see you after the break.
Makeup Factory. Cosmetics for women who want professional results. The perfect makeup is an art that makes a beautiful face even more beautiful, more expressive and more captivating. Makeup Factory is the art of perfect makeup.
Makeup Factory, brought to you by Diane Nikolic.
Għal-bidu tal-weekend, Fresh and Funky. L-akbar 5 suċċessi tal-moment, videos lokali, suċċessi ta' snin design u Summertime Classics fost oħrajn. Fresh and Funky ma' Clayton J u Dorin Kassar. Kull nhar ta' ġimgħa fid-9:15 fuq 1.
Id-Dar tas-Soru, il-kapulavur televiżiv tal-mibki Francis Ebejjer, lura fuq l-screens ta' One wara 10 snin. Titilfux din is-sensiela drammatika bil-parteċipazzjoni tal-aqwa atturi Maltin, taħt id-direzzjoni ta' Mark Doneo. Id-Dar tas-Soru, għada il-ġimgħa fl-10:30 ta' filgħaxija.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Thursday Night Project for a fantastic show with Elisa and Nick from Tribali. And now we have my absolute favourite, the intros round. Isn't that right, Paul?
It is indeed, Trudy. And indeed, we do have the intros round. This is why I put Trudy in one corner, Tribali in the other corner, and I pit them against each other in their musical wit.
Oh,
are you ready? It's not as complicated as it sounds, to be honest. So, guys, 2006 is our year of request. Quickly pick a favourite colour.
Okay.
Tell me.
Tell you about it.
Just tell me your favourite colour.
Green.
Purple.
Green and purple. So you're in the green and purple corner. And your favourite colour?
Blue.
Blue in the blue corner, okay?
Why?
I just make it more colourful, I thought.
Listen, just to let you know, I'm really, really rubbish at this. So
Feel
if I
free-
get 1 point,
all right.
I'm happy.
Feel free
What's the year again?
to help us. But first, tell us
counting on
about
Nick.
tell us about 2006. What were you
I'm
guys up
feeling
to? What were you guys up to in 2006?
2006, I was going around Australia.
Nice.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
I left about 5 years earlier, so I missed you.
yeah, just a little bit.
And you?
I was in high school.
You was
I
in high school,
just
great.
Trying to skip class and have some drinks in the
Yeah.
station, you know.
Excellent. So if you're in high school, you might do quite well at this. So all these tracks were number ones in 2006. Let's get to it. So I need song title and artist. As soon as you know it, shout it out.
Okay.
It's Tribali versus Trudy.
I know
Mysterious
Peter
girl.
Andre.
Mysterious girl.
Peter Andre,
With-
mysterious girl.
Yeah.
It is Mysterious Girl.
I'm embarrassed that I even know that.
I'm embarrassed.
She said
I've
it,
got it
not
on my iPad. Tribali 1, Trudy 0.
Yeah, I was on a completely different song there.
Was you thinking Bob Marley?
What do you think?
Yes, I was. I was Bob Marleying it.
Okay, so song number 2 then.
Britney Spears, Toxic.
She said she wasn't good at this.
Yeah, I know.
Britney
that's what I
Spears
thought.
and Toxic. She was at high school.
I mean, you assured me you weren't
I
any
sure
good.
didn't know that
I
one.
was the previous episodes and I didn't know any of the songs. Now
Really?
I do. I'm so
You
excited.
promised me you'd be no good.
Yeah, I think she was pretending.
No, I wasn't.
I'm glad
Okay.
I haven't got that.
Okay,
Cracked ego by the end of the
track number 3. Is it track number 3? Let me have a look. Yes, track number 3.
Usher.
Wow,
Let's go.
man. Secret
What's
talent.
it called though?
It's the first word is the title song.
Let's go. Yeah? Is it called Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Usher and yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got Tribali with 3. Trudy.
Nick,
Wow.
I have to say,
Trudy, come on.
I'm here with you. It's like you and me against
But
Elisa.
to be quite honest, I'm happy I don't know these two.
I was young. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not ashamed.
You were innocent and didn't have any music taste. Okay, track number 4.
I'm looking at
Okay,
Elisa.
this could be a lot of
It
songs.
could be a lot of songs.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Elisa. She must know.
Oh, Call on Me. Call on Me. Eric Price.
Eric Prides and Call on Me.
I really like
Nailed
that track.
it.
Sorry.
4-0.
I never
Okay.
liked that track though.
2 more left. Are you ready?
No.
You can almost pull it back, Trudy.
No, yes.
You know, I would help you more, but they're too good.
Oh, good heavens.
In fairness, she's alone, eh? It's 2
Yes,
against 1.
I have
Let's
two brains.
get this
Any ideas?
No.
Eminem.
back,
Eminem.
And it's
Eminem.
what track?
What? Guess who's back, right?
It's not.
No, it's,
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back.
but it's a remix. That's not the original.
He does this in almost all of his songs. He always says, guess who's back?
I'm just real shady.
Nah, this is not.
No, it's Just Lose It by Eminem.
Nah,
No
no.
clue.
I'm going to give half a point to Tribali. Or I might have to not give you that half a point.
Yeah,
Yes,
fair
it's
enough,
not
fair
fair.
enough.
I'm just sitting here, you know, I'm in the loser's corner. I'm fine with that.
You're doing okay, darling. Right, next track, the final one is... Okay, now this one does go out to you.
Oh,
I
good
chose this
grief.
specifically for you.
That means I won't know.
And I'm expecting you to get it.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah, thanks so much for
Okay.
that, everyone.
Come on, you know it.
Tom
One,
Jones.
2, you
Vertigo.
too. Vertigo.
Yeah.
You two and Vertigo. They beat you to it.
It's you too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
you two and Vertigo.
Sound like you two.
Watch them live in Glasgow. They're awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the intros round, and the scores are Tribali 5 and Trudy 0.
Hey, look at me.
I won't clap. I won't
I have to
No,
say,
you
at
can't
least you
clap
were
yourself, really.
amazing. Respect to you.
Yeah, respect
Yeah, it's a hidden
because you
talent.
won, but knowing the tracks, as we were saying, is
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, it's not the, I was young.
you wouldn't listen to them now, would you?
I was drinking, as I said.
Well, that's the end of the intros round. We now want to get to know you a little bit better with the quick fire round, Trudy.
Of course, we're actually going to take a break right now, and we're going to have a go at firing quick fire questions as soon as we get back. See you in a minute.
One look, twice so, 3, 4 on the way she looks at me. Don't you tell me no truth, I'm on the horn of your lies. Hey, give me all of your lies. Oh, 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 oh. Take it up, take it over, take it out of control today and bring my soul and I
The new Chisk Chill, now with berry flavour.
Marvin, għada fi 23 ta' wara nofsinhar.
Nistedinkom sabiex għada wara l-aħbarijiet ta' 7:30 tiltaqgħu miegħi u mal-mistieden tiegħi għal programm ieħor ieqaf 20 minuta. Mela niltaqgħu għada wara l-aħbarijiet ta' 7:30.
Good evening. Welcome to the Thursday Night Project. We're back for our final and last section where we're really going to dig deep into Tribali. First up, we have the quickfire round. Trudy.
Okay, I'm going to be firing some questions at you nice and quickly. Are you ready for this? This is our opportunity to get to know you very, very
They're
quickly.
sweating over there.
You're nervous.
I'm on the spot.
Okay, I'm going to start with Eliza and then I'm going to ask you, Nick. First up, what is your rider?
I'm really not that picky, but if I had to pick one, maybe Famous Grouse and Coke.
Nice. I
Well
like
done.
that.
And for
Sorry,
you?
I'm gonna be boring. It's water because I get so dry like after playing.
And water
bet.
too,
It's a wind
you know.
instrument.
Because you're on the didgeridoo, right?
Yeah. So.
I bet that makes you dry.
And if you have beer, then you're gonna have to go.
No beers.
You're going to have to run away to the toilet.
You've got an hour and a half there on stage, so.
So listen, when you aren't gigging, writing music or working, what's your favourite pastime? What do you do to unwind?
Definitely, when I have the chance, it's traveling.
Fabulous. That's coming to my next question. And for you?
I still play music at home. I could play my guitar or the piano or...
Like you play like randomly or you play songs?
I play songs. I write some stuff as well.
That's cool.
Nice. What did you want to be when you were young?
I wanted to be a lawyer and a singer.
At the same time. And you?
Yes.
Happy.
What a lovely answer. Hooray. Favourite destination? I'm going to start with you, Nick. The favourite destination that you visited because you've just said, haven't you?
Tricky, but I think I'd have to go for the north of Australia, probably. Kimberley's, Darwin area.
Fabulous. Really beautiful
Some
part
nice
of
natural
the
reserves
world.
there, nice waterfalls.
And for you?
I would have to say Byron Bay in Australia, just because it's so far and
It's very cool.
different.
Australia's
Everyone's chill
getting a-
and
Yeah, it's a lovely place.
surfing.
Cool.
The guys are nice to look at
Oh,
too.
whatever.
Yeah, moving on.
I'm with
Next
you on that
question.
one. The place that you'd most like to go?
I've been thinking about this place, Antarctica. There's like this trip you can go from Argentina. There's this like boat you catch for 2 weeks.
Really?
It's quite rough seas there, but like there's this, it's a bit costly, but they can actually take you down and you can step down on the ice like in Antarctica.
Wow.
That would be
Fabulous.
like
That's very, very cool.
I'd
That
love to
would be
spend a
around
couple of
Australia.
months in South America. Just go around Colombia, Brazil, Peru.
Brilliant.
That'd be
Brilliant.
cool.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
probably home as a base. I'd like to travel, but always come back here. You know?
Me too.
To Malta?
Right answer.
Oh, good answer, of course. Who's had the biggest influence on your career?
Most probably my parents, you know. My
I'd
family.
have to say my family. Just because if they weren't there, I wouldn't have a backbone,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
Definitely.
hello to family. Hi.
Hi, Mom, Dad.
And your favourite band or artist?
Ooh, a list or one? Quick. The ones I used to love when I was a kid: Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, The Doors.
Yeah.
Floyd.
Alanis Morissette.
Oh, brilliant. She's
Yeah.
a babe, isn't she?
Yeah.
One thing from you, just one thing from your bucket list.
Ooh.
I want to skydive. I'm
This is
terrified of
boring.
heights. I think I might get a heart attack once
skydive
I'm
is
up
one
there,
I'd-
but I want to do it.
You really should. I have done it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing.
Would you do a tandem
Skydiving would be-
dive to start? Yeah, where you're strapped to someone
Yes,
else.
of course. Of course. I'm not going to jump off a plane by myself. I
What
don't.
you say?
No.
Never mind.
I'll freeze and just never open the parachute, you know.
And for you?
I think probably a skydive would be quite a step for me.
I
Not
was-
too good with heights, but I think I probably could do it.
I was skydiving before I came to Malta 9 years ago, and I was doing that in the UK. When I came here, I went to have a look to see about skydiving, and of course, you can't in Malta.
No.
It's
Oh,
too
really?
small. You might miss the island.
Yeah.
No, really? Are you serious?
You're serious? And the last question: who would you most like to have a pint with? They can be dead or alive. Not when you're having a pint.
From
obviously.
recent or from any time?
Anytime you want.
I'm always very fascinated with the story of Alexander the Great, because he was like so amazing. Like at 20, he was king, and he was. It's not that I have any world domination.
You're trying to follow in his
Aspirations.
aspirations.
That's so cool,
But
though.
he was like, I don't know, his story is amazing. You know, this guy is only 20.
He was only
He was
20.
like from Macedonia, had got to India. You know, I don't know how he managed like
It's
this.
a
guy.
really good answer as well. We've never had
Yeah, no one's ever
Alexander
said
the
anything
Great.
like that.
Quite a
Yeah.
fascinating story.
You're
that
up there with the
they
top answers.
You're going to make my answer look really bad now. No, but I would want to Probably spend an afternoon with Ellen DeGeneres, just because she's so
it should
funny.
be fun.
you
Yeah,
know?
it should be fun for sure.
Superb.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's a good answer. That's a really good answer.
It would be a fun
Not quite
afternoon,
as
wouldn't
dramatic,
it?
though. Yes, it'll be a fun afternoon.
Guys, listen, trauma over. That is the end of the quickfire round. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hurrah!
That's
I was
fun.
so fascinated about that, actually. Guys, we're going to go a bit more in depth. Don't worry.
I'm gonna sit back now.
With the in-depth round.
You go first.
Just before we do that, though, watching your live stuff earlier, we watched the clip of you doing live stuff. Obviously, it's a big performance. But the body art, who's in charge of that? Or do you just do your own, your costumes, the body art, all that kind of stuff?
We've got Charlie, who's like our art director.
Right,
Yeah.
great.
He's been with the band since ever. He always does the art.
And does it take a long time to get all that?
Not really. Maybe
No, it's been
20 minutes.
20 minutes, half an hour.
No.
He's very good, though.
Yeah.
What about taking it off? Because since doing this program, I've learnt about makeup. And I didn't realise you
They
needed
have to
makeup
rub makeup
It
remover
depends.
all over the back.
I had no idea.
It depends if it's permanent or not. If it's permanent paint, it really hurts.
But
You
like
have to go to the
gloss.
shower with really hot water and just like scrape it off
correct.
really
With
slowly.
wire wool.
Yeah.
I have a question that kind of leads on from that. Now, Tribali has this amazing, as Paul was saying earlier, this sort of amazing appreciation for world music and everything that's a little bit fun and a little bit strange and a little bit crazy. Is that where you're coming from? Or did you look at Tribali and say, I want to be that? Or did you say, actually, that fits with what I want?
I don't think it was like that planned, you know?
There's
It's
no
just
strict formula.
everybody's an individuality just got all together. I think there's a lot of the experience coming from traveling, from different walks of life, and just everybody together as a whole
Yeah.
creates Tribali. as
So,
it
but
is.
how do you manage that? Because that's five
It's
people.
very strange, actually.
Right,
We
five-
don't know how it works either.
So there's some sort of magic there that even you guys
Yeah.
don't understand. Because
Yeah.
there's five different personalities, different life
Different
experiences.
ages, too.
Okay, who's the eldest?
Oh, we
Not
shouldn't say.
sure.
We shouldn't
Yeah, we
say.
shouldn't say. I'm the youngest.
You're the
though.
youngest.
Okay, that was my next question.
It's not me.
Okay, fair enough. You're all right with that one. But it just comes together and it just works. So
Yeah.
is writing songs, in which case, is that a sort of a strange experience, or is it you just sit down, you get
It's
your
an
beers
awesome
out?
experience.
It's
It
nice,
depends
it's a
how it
nice
starts.
process.
It might start with, for example, the vocals. We have an idea, and then the
Start with
guitar
a
might
little
join
tune,
in,
you know.
percussions or didge, and then it all sort of builds up. Everyone gets an
Everybody puts their
idea.
little part.
So
in
it's
it, and
really
then
kind of
starts to come.
organic, the way
Yes.
that works.
And
So,
Nick records the whole thing.
so you're like
Right.
recording producer.
I record. No,
like-
Peter does a lot of the editing, you know, and then he come up with an idea and we'll take it from there, you know, and jam on it a few times. And we're always adding and adding. And the very last minute, Rock's adding stuff.
This is why they need so many people on stage when they're live, so they can do all those little bits that they've added into recording. No, I'm joking.
And I like this bit.
Oh, Peter
Yeah,
does.
Well,
Yeah.
so is this actually planned, or he just spontaneously does this?
I think
if
he
you
did
haven't
it to
seen,
joke. You know?
I think it started off as a
It
joke,
started
but
off as a
now
joke.
he's gone.
It's a
become
full
really
instrument.
good
I
at
think
it.
he's become
Actually,
really good at
he
it.
can
Really?
keep like a really
He
good
just-
beat going.
yeah.
So tell me, I'm dying to know as well. What's the plan for the summer? You've
Yes,
played
what's
the
coming
beer
up?
festival.
Yes.
Yeah, we've done Beer Fest only recently. Our next big show is in Asha on the 6th. That's going to be a good one too. And we've got all August booked. We've got gigs in Gozo too. That's going to be a good one. To be quite honest, we feel really blessed because we've had a lot of bookings this year. I mean, it's busy and we put in a lot of time in it, but I mean, we are really lucky. you
It's
know.
what we like to do, you know. We can't
And we love
complain.
it, so definitely not.
I've been in Malta about 2.5 years full time and coming and going for 10 years. Heard about Tribali for a fair few years. Is the band still growing in terms of its fan base every year? Does that still get bigger, or have you hit a plateau now? or-
I think it always grows because I
It
mean,
feels like it is.
in the gigs we see the regular people, but then there's always new people, and it's really nice. It's really nice, you know, to meet new people, especially since Malta is becoming so international. There's a lot of foreigners too,
Sure.
and
Like
that's really
custards.
nice.
Yeah. They've let us in. Which is the best gig that you guys have done? Which is or the one that the best
Okay.
you've done, or the ones that you really most want to do? We had a surprise. We had Era about a month ago. We were talking to her, and I was surprised. She said that she had her favourite gig. You remember was the one in Berlin.
in Berlin, lots of people
with a
say
very
Berlin.
small group of people. So for you, is it the big crowds? Is it the intimate?
Depends. I mean, when you have an intimate crowd, then you can interact with the people better. They kind of get to see your expressions. We like to jam more when it's an intimate kind of setting.
Yeah, it's a different feeling.
When it's big, you're a bit more distant from the people, but it's a bit more complicated, you know.
Yeah.
I would say that my favorite gig must have been my first one with Tribali. Just it was so exciting. There's so many people, you know.
Possibly
in
two of mine,
2008, I think it was.
When you first joined Tribali, was that a bit, because, you know, they're Tribali, was that a bit like, am I going to live up to this
Yes, I was a
performance?
fan. I was a diehard fan. I was just watching them in 2005. You know, they're so cool.
Yeah,
I want to be able to sing with these people.
And now you do.
Yes. That was pretty
Guys,
awesome.
we've come to the end of our programme.
same.
Thank you so much for taking time out of the
It's been
show.
great.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's been brilliant.
It's been a pleasure, hasn't it, Trudy?
It most certainly has been fabulous having you on the show tonight.
Thanks for having us.
No problem at all, anytime. So that's all we've got time for tonight on the Thursday Night Project. Trudy, who do we have next week?
Next week, I do believe we have Tanisha.
Tanisha, oh yes.
Very much
join
looking
us.
forward to that.
Exactly, join us. It'll be on a Thursday at 9:50-ish.
If you want to find out anything about us, about the show, or if you want to have a look at some of the old shows, go online, go to the facebook.com/The Project Malta, and you can find everything that you need to find right there, isn't that right?
Absolutely, facebook.com/The Project Malta. You can catch Trudy and I again tomorrow, 6:15 on One Radio, 6:15 p.m. on One Radio. But if you miss that, we'll be back next Thursday for the Thursday Night Project. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.